Jane's holiday in the US of A, December 3rd, 1997 to January 26th, 1998. Home of Michelle Taylor, Tim McIntyre, and Jane Tissington. It's good to have a man around the house. Dunkin' Donuts, over 52 flavours. This is where Michelle and I went for breakfast. There is a wall with over 50 donuts. Such a choice, you don't know which one to choose. This is my new bedroom. Well, it's actually Charlie's, but I've taken it over and claimed it as my own. If you couldn't see, it's as messy as my room back in Australia, but I did that on purpose to make me feel more at home. Yeah, whatever. You should see it now. It's worse. Today, Michelle and I went to a psychic fair. It was wicked. I bought a new rad ring. Michelle bought me this awesome bracelet, which she has one, and I sent one to me old girl. I also bought a tan. I won't be too white when I go back. I bet I have more of a tan than anyone, i.e., Emma, Sally, Farron, Rachel. And they've all been basking in this hot sun while we are expecting snow tomorrow. Well, I got my cards read, and this is what he said: I should be a vegetarian. This is Michelle, the lovely lady who organised me coming here, paid for half my ticket, is letting me stay in her beautiful house, and most of all, she loves me. She's a very busy woman, and the phone is never not ringing, even when she's already on it, she has 3 lines. There is a telephone in every room of the house. This is Tim, the only one game enough to get in a car while I'm driving. He introduced me to the chat lines, which is a good thing, although Michelle doesn't seem to think so, only because it's addictive and I'm on it till all hours of the morning. Unfortunately, he kicked my ass on the video game last night in Daytona, my favourite game, but little does he know I had it all planned, seeing as he would be playing. Where Tim took me for dinner. It's like Chuck E. Cheese, but for adults. You have a power card to play the games, and the food is lush. This is my Christmas present from Tim. Isn't he a generous guy? Nah, but he did let me take it for a drive. Don't ask me why. I don't think he knows either. Today, Michelle and I went to the movies to help 2,000 underprivileged children. They were mainly black kids, and most of them were gorgeous. We watched The Little Mermaid, and Pepper's daughter Zoe took a liking to me. She looks like Andrea. She was so cute. We are going to the movies tonight. These are Michelle's new calligraphy pens. They are so nice. We've been painting stockings, and I painted Emma a Mighty Power Rangers t-shirt, and I have one for myself as well. Last night we watched Basketball Diaries, and now we are watching Hanover Strange, maybe, with Harrison Ford. We have been to the movies twice. Wag the Dog, which was a preview and was pretty funny. And then on Saturday night, we saw As Good as It Gets, which I thought was wicked. It was so funny and definitely a must see. These pens are so rad. At the supermarket, the man thought me and Tim were married. Married, for Christ's sake. Two other people thought we were dating. I mean, he's 39 and I'm 16. Tuesday, the 18th of December. I think it's the 18th. Well, tonight, Michelle and I went to a masterminds meeting, which is going to help me set my goals for next year and hopefully help me do really well at school. Mum sent me a wicked new watch today, which is really nice. I still haven't heard from Jeremy, which sucks. I love Jeremy and I love James Blake. Tonight, Michelle and I went to church to sing carols. It was really good. I just spoke to Charlie. He sounds so grouse on the phone. I'm not talking to Tim for 24 hours as he lied to me about having Tic Tacs when he did. I'm watching a midday on the Jerry Springer show. I loved that show. Today I made cards on the computer for Emma, Farron, Sally, and Rachel. Yet again, I write, I still haven't heard from Jeremy. I had a nightmare last night and I went home for a couple of days, then I flew back. Then my whole family turned up at Michelle's house and my dad was trying to make me come home and I was crying and screaming, I've only been here for 2 weeks. I'm supposed to be here for a month. 2 more months. Dad was being the biggest prick. But hey, it was only a dream. And I know my dad would never treat me that way. Well, gee, wasn't I so young and innocent then? 'Thursday, the 18th of December. It must have been the 16th before. Today, Michelle took me to the headquarters of all of 7-Eleven. They don't let many people into the building, and it was a great honour that I was allowed. And it sure was. I'll never forget that moment. 11:57 p.m. Friday the 19th of December. Well, we just got back from Forever Played. It was a live performance and was awesome. And then, of course, I go on about how there was a gorgeous guy. Yeah, there was a really grouse guy there, which was wicked. I spotted him in the crowd and made sure we sat right behind him. He had a shaved head and was wearing a suit with air, I reckon they're Nike Airs or something. He was grouse. When we were driving to buy new paints, there was the filters black guy waiting playing soccer and with the best body. Now, that's what you call filth. We're watching a movie called Basquiat. It's all right, I suppose. No one has written to me yet, which is a bit upsetting. Oh, well, love ya. Jane, bye. Sunday, 21st of December. Well, it is almost Christmas. Wicked. Yesterday, I just lazed around, not doing much at all. Today, I did pretty much the same. I went around to Phyllis's, Fufu's, Michelle's sister. Met Charlie's best friend Mark, who just got back from Spain yesterday, and he's pretty grass. Well, right more soon. P.S. Today, I drove over Michelle's lawn and left huge tyre marks. It was funny. 13 Casuarina Close, Balbowrie, Queensland 4070. The beautiful home I grew up in. Sunday, the 28th of December, 2:30 p.m. Well, Christmas is over for yet another year, and it was wicked. The night before Christmas Eve, we had a party, about 40 people or so. We were expecting 20. I got very pissed, and so did everyone who was here. I got heaps of wicked presents. Tim bought me a rad Discman, a Taxi Devil jumper, and the No Doubt CD. Michelle bought me heaps of presents. I'm not going to write them all down here because I'll be in here. They'll be here forever. Fufu and family gave me soap and shit and a panda beanie baby. Veronica and Doug gave me this awesome angel pen. It is so nice. Maria and Willie gave me this angel photo album. In other words, I scored. We had a wicked time. Ronnie and Tabitha are here. Venge and the baby Chandler are here. Last night, we all got pretty maggot. Fufu walked in. It was totally the wrong time. It was hilarious. We saw Titanic the other day and Scream too. Titanic is so wicked. Leonardo DiCaprio is so grouse, you sexy thing. We might be going to see An American Werewolf in Paris later. Well, it is later, and I'm sitting here watching Happy Gilmore. It was fucking great. I do still love that movie.
How funny. I'm sitting here watching Happy Gilmore 2 tonight. Just came out in Australia today.
Friday the 9th of the 1st, 98. Well, Charlie has been home for almost a week. I've seen him heaps. I've seen heaps more movies. The Sweet Hereafter, Mouse Hunt, The Boxer, and something else. We had a movie marathon last Friday with Michelle, Vicky, and Tabitha. Tabitha should be here in a few hours for Charlie's party tonight.
This lovely letter was written in my book and I have no idea who it was. So if you recognise the writing, please let me know.
Jane, remember when you get home to conduct yourself in the cultured manner you have been taught while in the US of A. Love, Linda Sue, your favourite police officer. January 20,
I wanted to let you know that
98.
Jack's favourite artist is Infected Mushroom, which is very heavy doof. Scarlett's favourite song is The ABCs. And me personally, well, I've actually done you a little bit of a playlist that I'm going to try and send over because I couldn't just pick one. I hope you enjoyed this. It was so nice to see what movies we went to, and I can't believe that I've still kept this after all this time.
This entry is from the same day as a previous entry, but in my personal diary. Well, heaps has happened, and I'm still here in the freezing cold Dallas. It's wicked. Last night, Michelle, me, Ronnie, Tabitha, and 2 other people were having a session. And as Michelle took a toke, Fufu walked in and busted us. It was so funny. Michelle goes, "Well, no one gets hugs this time." It was so funny. Got heaps of wicked shit for Christmas. Tim bought me this awesome Discman. I'll write more later.
Mum does feed a baby with her milky boobies. I love her so much.